Hello guys, so I am on the way to the gym. I just thought I'd take this time to make a little video. So, persistency and consistency. Now, I've made videos around this subject before, but I really want to make a video about it again, and the compound effect. People have probably heard of the book, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. So it's something I've noticed a lot recently when I've been listening to some of the greats in any field. And I mentioned this to a friend the other day. It's the foundation, guys, that what actually builds us up. It's the foundation principles. It's the basics. It's the... It's the basics. It's that simple. It's the basics. It's doing the basics again and again and again that is going to get you where you want to go. None of this fancy flash stuff, whether it be in sports or whether it be in any business that you're in, is actually what gets you ahead. It's the continuous progression of skills and consistency of the basics. That is what gets you where you want to go. And I've realised this, for instance, with myself, with the gym, and I've mentioned this in other videos. The consistency of me going to the gym for 12 years now is what essentially has given me the ability to do very little at the gym and be able to maintain a decent level of strength. I'm not a bodybuilder, as you can probably tell by just glancing at me for a second, but I do specifically like power training and strength training. So I want to keep my speed up and I want to keep my strength up. I'm not too bothered about putting on any more weight, and it's expensive to get bigger, so that's definitely not something that I'm massively interested in. But it is just smashing out these basics continuously again and again and again. There was a sentence that I remember and I highlighted from The Compound Effect, where the author Darren Hardy said, "I want you to know in your bones," and now I'm probably going to paraphrase it, I'm not quoting it perfectly, but I want you to know in your bones that it is the mundane, it is the unsexy, it is the boring, it is the consistent daily disciplines that are what are going to compound over a period of time and get you to where you want to go. This is what all of the greats do, This is the answer, guys. If you want to make success happen for you, if you want to get to a place where you don't even really have to think and success just comes, it's through consistent daily disciplines, that are proven to work and that are going to get you to where you want to go. And then over time, you'll refine these daily disciplines more and more and more, so that you grow more and more and more. It's that simple. It's literally simple. Success is simple. It's just consistency. It's boring. And people don't want to do the boring stuff. But that is just the way it is. Kobe Bryant was once asked by an interviewer when he was doing some training at like 5 a.m, he said, "Oh, why aren't you doing any of this flashy stuff? What some of these other NBA players do?" And he said, "Because flashy stuff doesn't win championships, basics do. The basic footwork drills, the basic dribbling skills, the basic shooting skills, and all of them drills that go along with that is what wins championships." And this is said by one of the greatest basketball players that has ever lived. And I remember him scoring 81 points against the Raptors in 2006. I remember watching that game. So again, consistency, persistence, compounded over time. Now, I apologise, guys, if some of these videos are getting repetitive in the sense of the message that I'm preaching. But when you're listening to some influencers, YouTubers, gurus of business, or so-called gurus of business, and they say the same, or they say, sorry, not the same, they say different things each video, this, that, this is the new thing, that is the new thing. There is no new, there's nothing new under the sun. That's an old wise saying. There is nothing new under the sun. It's these same principles You know, you reap what you sow. So I've just arrived at the gym. That was just on my mind, so I just wanted to get that thought off my mind, and hopefully it can benefit someone out there, you know. So stay consistent, guys, and keep putting in the work with the basics. You know, maybe refine the basics over time. Maybe there's some wasted energy into something that you think is the basics, or you think is a basic thing to do but isn't, you know. And just keep working at it, keep getting better every day. You know, be all that you can be.